Hey there, coin enthusiasts and history buffs. Welcome back to my YouTube channel where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coins, currency, and hidden treasures. Today, we're talking about a coin that might be sitting in your pocket right now, the 2000p nickel, also known as the Jefferson nickel. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a nickel. What's so special about it? Well, buckle up, because this little coin has a big story to tell. From its historical significance to rare errors that could make it worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars, the 2000p nickel is a numismatic gem waiting to be discovered. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 2000p nickel is part of this long-standing series, but it holds a special place in numismatic history due to its unique errors and varieties. The P Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest and most prestigious mints in the United States. The year 2000 was significant for the Jefferson nickel because it marked the end of an era. In 2004, the U.S. Mint introduced the Westward Journey nickel series to commemorate the Lewis and Clark expedition, making the 2000p nickel one of the last coins struck with the traditional design. This historical context adds to the coin's appeal and makes it a must-have for collectors. Now, here's where things get interesting. The 2000p nickel is famous for its rare errors, which have made it a highly sought-after coin among collectors. One of the most notable errors is the speared bison variety, where a die crack or gouge creates the appearance of a spear running through the bison on the reverse of the coin. This error is incredibly rare and can significantly increase the coin's value. Another error to look out for is the doubled die obverse, where the design elements on Jefferson's profile appear doubled due to a misalignment during the die-making process. These errors are like hidden treasures, waiting to be discovered in your pocket change. If you find a 2000p nickel with one of these errors, you could be looking at a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. So, how much is a 2000p nickel worth? A standard 2000p nickel in circulated condition is worth exactly 5 cents, its face value. However, uncirculated examples can sell for a few dollars, depending on their condition. The real money is in the error coins and rare varieties. A 2000p nickel with a speared bison error can sell for anywhere from $300 to $1,000, depending on its grade and the severity of the error. Double die obverse coins can also command high prices, especially in higher grades. If you suspect you have a rare 2000p nickel, it's worth having it examined by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase the value of your coin and make it easier to sell. Identifying a valuable 2000p nickel requires a keen eye and a bit of knowledge. Here are a few tips to help you spot the key features. First, check the reverse of the coin for any unusual marks or gouges that could indicate the speared bison error. Next, examine the obverse for any signs of doubling in the design elements, which could indicate a double die error. If you suspect you found a rare variety, consider having your coin graded by a professional service. Grading not only provides an official assessment of the coin's condition but also increases its value and makes it easier to sell. Remember, even minor details can make a big difference when it comes to coin collecting. The Philadelphia Mint, where the 2000p nickel was struck, has a long and storied history. Established in 1792, it is the oldest mint in the United States and has produced some of the most iconic coins in American history. The P Mint mark on the 2000p nickel is a symbol of this rich heritage and adds to the coin's appeal among collectors. The Philadelphia Mint is known for its high-quality production standards, but even the best mints can produce errors. The rare varieties of the 2000p nickel are a testament to the complexity of the coin-making process and the skill required to produce millions of coins each year. The Jefferson nickel design, introduced in 1938, has become one of the most enduring and recognizable designs in U.S. coinage. By 2000, it had been in use for over 6 decades, making it a familiar sight to generations of Americans. The 2000p nickel represents the end of an era, as it was one of the last coins struck with this design before the Westward Journey nickel series began in 2004. For collectors, the 2000p nickel is a reminder of the design's longevity and its place in American numismatic history. It's a piece of history that connects the past with the present and offers a glimpse into the evolution of U.S. coinage. The Westward Journey nickel series, introduced in 2004, revolutionized the design of the U.S. nickel by featuring unique designs that commemorated the Lewis and Clark expedition. This program marked a departure from the traditional Jefferson nickel design and brought a new level of creativity and diversity to American coinage. The 2000p nickel, therefore, holds a special place in history as one of the last coins struck with the classic design before this wave of innovation. For collectors, it represents a bridge between the old and the new, a piece of history that connects two distinct eras of U.S. coinage. Beyond its numismatic value, the 2000p nickel is a reflection of the cultural and historical context of its time. The year 2000 was a milestone year marking the beginning of a new millennium. The nickel, as a piece of everyday currency, was part of the fabric of American life during this period of change and optimism. For collectors, the 2000p nickel serves as a tangible connection to the past, a small but meaningful artifact that tells a story about the world in which it was created. It's a reminder of the events, trends, and values that shaped the turn of the century. Collectors play a crucial role in preserving the history and legacy of coins like the 2000p nickel. By carefully cataloging, grading, and protecting these coins, collectors ensure that they remain accessible to future generations. The 2000p nickel, with its unique errors and historical significance, is a prime example of how collectors can turn everyday objects into valuable pieces of history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the 2000p nickel offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of coin collecting. It's a coin that tells a story, sparks curiosity, and inspires a sense of wonder. As time goes on, the 2000p nickel is likely to become even more collectible, especially as more people become aware of its unique errors and historical significance. The speared bison and double-die obverse errors are already highly sought after, and their rarity ensures that they will remain valuable for years to come. Additionally, the 2000p nickel's connection to the turn of the millennium adds to its appeal as a piece of history. For collectors, it's not just a coin but a time capsule that captures a moment in time. The production of the 2000p nickel involved a fascinating blend of art and science. The process began with the creation of a master die, which was used to strike the coins. Any errors in the die, such as the misalignment that caused the double die obverse, would be transferred to the coins themselves. The U.S. Mint's rigorous quality control measures were designed to catch these errors, but some inevitably slipped through, creating the rare and valuable varieties that collectors treasure today. Understanding the science behind coin production adds another layer of appreciation for the 2000p nickel and its unique place in numismatic history. While the 2001p New York State quarter. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a quarter. What's so special about it? Well, buckle up, because this little coin has a big story to tell. From its historical significance to rare errors that could make it worth hundreds, or even thousands of dollars, the 2001p New York quarter is a numismatic gem waiting to be discovered. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's get started. The 2001p New York State quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This program was designed to celebrate each of the 50 states with a unique reverse design, making it one of the most ambitious and popular coin series in U.S. history. The New York quarter, released in 2001, features the Statue of Liberty prominently on the reverse, along with the state outline, the inscription Gateway to Freedom, and 11 stars representing New York's status as the 11th state to join the Union. The obverse, as with all state quarters, features the familiar portrait of George Washington designed by John Flanagan. What makes the 2001p New York quarter particularly intriguing is the possibility of rare errors and varieties that can significantly increase its value. One of the most notable errors is the double die obverse, where the design elements on Washington's profile appear doubled due to a misalignment during the die-making process. This error is incredibly rare and can make the coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition. Another error to look out for is the off-center strike, where the coin is struck off-center, creating a unique and highly collectible piece. The value of a 2001p New York quarter depends largely on its condition and whether it has any errors or varieties. A standard 2001p New York quarter in circulated condition is worth exactly 25 cents, its face value. However, uncirculated examples can sell for a few dollars, especially if they're part of a mint set or have a special finish. The real money is in the error coins. A 2001p New York quarter with a double die obverse error can sell for anywhere from $500 to $1,300 or more, depending on its grade and the severity of the error. Off-center strikes can also command high prices, especially if the misalignment is significant. Identifying a valuable 2001p New York quarter requires a keen eye and a bit of knowledge. Start by examining the obverse of the coin for any signs of doubling in the design elements, particularly in the inscriptions "And God We Trust and Liberty." If you suspect you have a double die obverse, consider having your coin graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Grading not only provides an official assessment of the coin's condition but also increases its value and makes it easier to sell. For off-center strikes, look for coins where the design is noticeably misaligned, leaving a blank area on one side of the coin. These errors are rare and highly collectible, so they're worth keeping an eye out for. The 2001p New York quarter was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P Mint mark located on the obverse, just below the inscription, "In God We Trust." The Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest and most prestigious mints in the United States, and its coins are highly regarded by collectors. Knowing the mint mark is crucial for collectors, as certain mintages are rarer than others. For example, the 2001 P New York Quarter had a relatively high mintage, but the rare errors and varieties make it a standout in the series. The 50-state quarters program was a groundbreaking initiative that brought a new level of creativity and diversity to U.S. coinage. Each quarter featured a unique design that celebrated the history, culture, or landmarks of the state it represented. The New York Quarter, with its iconic Statue of Liberty design, is one of the most recognizable and beloved coins in the series. For collectors, the 2001 P New York Quarter is a reminder of the program's success and its place in American numismatic history. Beyond its numismatic value, the 2001 P New York Quarter is a reflection of the cultural and historical context of its time. The year 2001 was a pivotal year in American history, marked by the tragic events of September 11 and the resilience that followed. The Statue of Liberty, featured prominently on the reverse of the coin, became an even more powerful symbol of freedom and hope during this period. For collectors, the 2001 P New York Quarter serves as a tangible connection to this moment in history, a small but meaningful artifact that tells a story about the world in which it was created. Collectors play a crucial role in preserving the history and legacy of coins like the 2001 P New York Quarter. By carefully cataloging, grading, and protecting these coins, collectors ensure that they remain accessible to future generations. The 2001 P New York Quarter, with its unique errors and historical significance, is a prime example of how collectors can turn everyday objects into valuable pieces of history. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the 2001 P New York Quarter offers a fascinating glimpse into the world of coin collecting. As time goes on, the 2001 P New York Quarter is likely to become even more collectible, especially as more people become aware of its unique errors and historical significance. The double die obverse and off-center strike errors are already highly sought after, and their rarity ensures that they will remain valuable for years to come. Additionally, the 2001 P New York Quarter's connection to the early 2000s adds to its appeal as a piece of history. For collectors, it's not just a coin but a time capsule that captures a moment in time. The production of the 2001 P New York Quarter involved a fascinating blend of art and science. The process began with the creation of a master die, which was used to strike the coins. Any errors in the die, such as the misalignment that caused the double die obverse, would be transferred to the coins themselves. The U.S. Mint's rigorous quality control measures were designed to catch these errors, but some inevitably slipped through, creating the rare and valuable varieties that collectors treasure today. Understanding the science behind coin production adds another layer of appreciation for the 2001 P New York Quarter and its unique place in numismatic history. While the 2001 P New York Quarter is an American coin, its appeal extends far beyond the borders of the United States. Collectors around the world are drawn to U.S. coins for their historical significance, artistic design, and potential value. The 2001 P New York Quarter, with its unique errors and connection to a pivotal moment in American history, is no exception. Whether you're in New York, Tokyo, or London, the 2001 P New York Quarter is a coin that captures the imagination and inspires a sense of wonder. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's also a responsibility. Collectors have a duty to preserve the integrity of the coins they acquire and to ensure that they are not contributing to the market for counterfeit or altered coins. The 2001 P New York Quarter, with its valuable errors, is a prime target for counterfeiters, so it's important to buy from reputable dealers and have coins authenticated by professional grading services. By adhering to ethical standards, collectors can help maintain the integrity of the numismatic community and ensure that coins like the 2001 P New York Quarter continue to be appreciated for generations to come. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is the thrill of the hunt. Whether you're searching through rolls of quarters at the bank or scouring online auctions for rare errors, the possibility of finding a hidden treasure is what keeps collectors coming back for more. The 2001 P New York Quarter, with its rare varieties and potential for high value, is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a numismatic gem. For collectors, the joy of the hunt is just as rewarding as the coins themselves. Coin collecting is not just a solitary pursuit, it's also a social activity that brings people together. Whether through local coin clubs, online forums, or national conventions, collectors have countless opportunities to connect with others who share their passion. The 2001 P New York Quarter, with its unique errors and historical significance, is a great conversation starter and a way to connect with fellow numismatists. By sharing knowledge, stories, and coins, collectors can build a sense of community and foster a deeper appreciation for the hobby. Coin collecting is not just a hobby, it's also an educational experience. By studying coins like the 2001 New York quarter, collectors can learn about history, art, economics, and even metallurgy. The 2001 New York quarter, with its connection to the early 2000s and the events of that era, offers a wealth of opportunities for learning. Whether you're a student, a teacher, or just a curious individual, the 2001 New York quarter is a great way to explore the fascinating world of numismatics. As technology continues to evolve, so too does the world of coin collecting. Online auctions, digital catalogs, and social media have made it easier than ever to buy, sell, and trade coins. The 2001 New York quarter, with its unique errors and historical significance, is a prime example of how technology is changing the way we collect. Whether you're using a smartphone to identify a rare variety or participating in an online auction to acquire a coveted coin, the future of coin collecting is bright and full of possibilities. In the end, the 2001 New York quarter is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, artistry, and the enduring appeal of coin collecting. Whether you're drawn to its unique errors, its connection to a pivotal moment in American history, or its potential for high value, the 2001 New York quarter is a coin that captures the imagination and inspires a sense of wonder.